Okay, welcome back. It is the first day, or I don't know, I guess we arrived here in the morning. I don't know what happened between us fighting those bandits at like night slash dawn and to us getting here. But anyway, we're here now. We have free reign of the camera and everything. Gonna go ahead and accept this task from Lady Rhea.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy.
Yeah,
correct?
but you didn't tell me like everybody else told me.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new
I will.
home.
Thanks for abducting me.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept.
I'll let you know right now that I have
Once
to.
you have finished, speak with me.
Okay, sure thing.
May I ask a favor of you?
You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. I don't think speaking to them at this one time will tell me what they're really like. That's kind of a strange assumption to make. So quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with quests will have various icons by them. Consult the quests menu to see quests you have accepted. The icons beside each indicate their status. Okay, essential ones are red. So yeah, these little inserts are kind of interesting. I don't know why that would be there. Be sure to greet everyone. I imagine you were surprised. Yeah, you kind of threw me under the bus.
I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah, you don't know me at all. Are you just trying to like curry favor with my father?
Frankly, we
Like,
had
what's
someone
happening?
else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Did they run off, or was that a tactical retreat because they knew that they didn't want to be a professor
Can't
here?
entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the student came across. That, at least, was admirable.
Hey, I saved this church's whole face by being able to
Now
do that,
you should
so
make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
was planning to. Is it the same dialogue if I talk to you? Oh yeah, it is.
You saved the lot. Now you.
Okay. First floor is out there. Can I look at the statues? There's nothing on those. The camera's kind of fast, is it? Or is it not? Where does this go? This is an advisory room. This is where we were previously. Can I run around here? They just let me run around in here? Okay, well. I'm gonna go ahead and go outside. Is this the... how do I... okay. I'm gonna get lost. Hey, just what I need, a mini-map. Upper right corner shows my current locations, people, quest cover, zoom with the ZR button. Okay. Back bumper.
That's so. What do you think?
Oh. The songstress Dorothea in my class? Is that a tattoo on Petra's face? Mercedes seems a bit eccentric. Okay. Who are you? Can I talk to you? You're kind of just... you're just here, existing? That's cool. The camera is kind of like zoomy. It's kind of wonky a little bit. It feels kind of... I'll try not to be so jarring. Let's see. Oh, okay. Reception hall. Now, the one thing I do know that you can't do is pet the animals, which is kind of a huge disappointment. I thought that that would be a thing. I don't know why it's not. Where's cat? Let me pick you up. It's okay. Spotted Eldard over there. Can't talk to you. You're kind of just here. Oh, I can kind of push you, can I? Okay. Ash is the best. Totally unpretentious. Linhard always seems laid back. Lorenz is a true noble. Girl, expel yourself. Like, no. Ash is the best. Totally unpretentious. She's right.
Hey there.
I bet I could take Caspar in a fight. You wish you could take Caspar. You wish you could talk to Caspar. Bernadetta is always in her room. You're not wrong. Okay. Pity. I'll talk to you after I go around here. Who are you? Who are you? Peasant. Just kidding. You must be a new student. Why, thank you. I'm flattered. The gatekeeper? Is this the gatekeeper?
Greetings. You must be the new professor. What a
This is
pleasure.
best boy gatekeeper.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know?
You make me smile, gatekeeper.
And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
He doesn't know that I'm a professor yet, but that's kind of funny. How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? You know what, girl? We can talk. How do you get Dimitri to be your friend? She is a blue lion, so I think... No, is everybody's stockings corresponding to their house, or do they all have dark blue stockings? They all have dark blue stockings, just kidding. I thought that their stockings would tell if they are partial to a house. I don't think it does, though.
Hi. Okay?
I don't know if there's a way to determine that. Or if that's even a thing that's on the students, probably not. Okay, Edelgard.
So, you've accepted a teaching position.
I have.
Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
I mean...
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. Hresvelg. Oh, she's Yvonne. Isn't Claude Yvonne too? Von Regan. Claude von Regan. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Yes, you are.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
I won't be tasked with anything. I will be tasking myself with what I
hope you've had
want
a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yep, I will go through it. Later I'm probably gonna go through this information again and then ram through like notes, jot all of these down because I would like to know.
Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
Yeah, you will.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
We do, honestly. You're actually weak to bow and magic. You're strong at everything else. Noble. Can I? Oh, this is the swap display. How do I? Can I rotate? There's no rotate. Oops. Okay. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra.
Marquis
He has
Vestra.
served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Officer duty. Might 5 with gambits. Okay. Oh, I have to go down individually. Will it not let me scroll?
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
Grants hit avoid plus 15 when unit is at full HP. He has no weaknesses though, actually, as of right now. Ferdinand doesn't have any weaknesses, which is kind of interesting.
His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with
I
its own
am
steps.
considering, so I know that you can take students into your own house. I don't know how much, but I have considered taking Ferdinand into the Blue Lion's house. I think he does have his own crest. I don't know if Blue Lions has the house with the most crests or not. I'm not sure, but he has one. And I'm considering swiping quite a few people from this house, including Linhart, possibly.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
I mean, isn't he because of his family anyway? He's still a noble, right? Is that how that works? I wasn't really too keen on Linhart when they first showed his art or announced this character, but I honestly, he's grown on me. Very, very pretty. And I'm gonna say right now, I don't know what his time skip looks like. I know what the 3 main houses time skip portraits look like because of the trailers. And I did see just a few of them from, I think, a Famitsu magazine screenshots, but for the rest of them, I've tried my best to avoid those. I also really like Linhart's ability. That seems useful. He does use magic, which is lacking in the other house.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps
That's so
why he's
sad.
always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Isn't he in your care? Aren't you the house leader? Is that what's my business is your business?
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you
She
could
has a lot
say
of
she's a bit
weaknesses in the
eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
I hope you do. I kind of wouldn't mind also taking Bernie. I don't know, there's a lot of I would like to take some of the ladies on the other houses since Blue Lions is lacking in some of the female
Few
characters.
commoners have joined the Black Eagle House. But
God, her
Dorothea
ability
is
is
an
good too,
exception.
though. That's an auto recovery.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not really sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
I do like Dorothea as well. And she's a plus on swords and magic.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called
I
Bridget.
feel like Petra too.
Petra
Petra's
is
really
the
cute.
granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Okay, well that's all of the kids from here. I think that's it. You don't really...
So, you've accepted... I am the prince. I wonder, I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know?
No, okay. I guess he can't do anything else about that? Let me check the map. Okay. Oh, wow, too much. Okay.
Okay.
Where? I can't go that way, I think. There's a huge dude blocking the way. What's here? Courtyard? What is this? Door? Not here. Courtyard? Courtyard. Dude block. How come he can go there? You let him go. He's leaving. I don't have business there yet. What's that guy doing? He's just walking around. Okay, whatever. Do they say anything? They don't say anything. Student. That's spotted Claude. These spotted notifications are so funny because I'm like, where? Like, oh, there. Violet has extra vision. This is golden too. I think they're all in here. Officers Academy. Okay. Oh, okay, you opened that door for me. This is Golden Deer Homeroom. Yeah, okay. I will talk to them after I came from that direction.
Yeah.
I like Annette's positive attitude. The Cynthia is the youngest student here. She is. She's probably better than you. Scored a teaching gig, eh? Oh my god.
Well, scored a gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
I can only imagine.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about it?
Yeah.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
Okay.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by
All
little.
of Claw's voice lines feel like such an attack. Like, it's the most reasonable thing to say. It kind of hurts how reasonable what he's saying is. But he didn't tell me anything about him, so he just avoided the question completely. I'm not gonna tell anything about myself now, but if you pick this house, then yeah, I will. Basically what that is. Okay.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
No, not with that haircut. No.
That said, deep down, he's really devoted.
Really
and
deep
honest.
down, I bet.
Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
He's weak to fists. He's weak to like fighters. So you just punch him. That's so funny. I'm so sorry. Okay. Raphael.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
I just find it so sweet that all the house leaders just get to talk about their classmates like this. Like, yeah, I'm gonna boast about my cool, like, friends,
He's
my
the
classmates.
second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
But does he want to be a knight?
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Relatable. Lysithea.
Lysithea is the daughter
Lysithea,
of Count Cordelia,
oops.
and is probably the
Lysithea.
youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
God, she must hate you.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her.
Well, shit.
She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
I like her, though. I really want to kill Hilda from this house, but I don't know if I can. I would think I could, but...
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Shading her. The shade.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
She has no
She's pretty
weaknesses,
blunt
though.
and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
I wouldn't mind taking Leonie either. It's interesting both her and Hilda have male ally adjacent abilities. That might be useful for me if I swipe one of these 3 ladies. One of these 4 ladies.
What do you think?
Okay, so we can run into their classroom and give them a little talk.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime.
No,
My name
it's
is
okay.
Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Oh, I didn't realize that the back of his hair was cut in that way. I thought it extended all the way down, but it actually is... It's like shaved on the bottom half. Interesting. Wait, do I have his haircut? I don't have his haircut. I'm just gonna walk away from that. Who are you? You're
you
Captain
someone's
Gerald's
guest?
kid.
The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
I'm sure I'm older than
Nice
you.
to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
I like Raphael. How could you not like Raphael?
Well, so you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are?
I am.
It's such an honor to meet you.
God, his voice sounds so familiar. I
Ignatz
don't know
Victor.
who his voice actor
My
is.
parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I kind of like Lysithea a lot too. She's a very sweet
Hey,
voice.
Are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
I'm kind of a sucker for Hilda's pink hair, I'm not gonna lie. Even though she has that type of archetype personality, but... Leonie's so friendly. That's the noble lady Hilda, isn't it? Don't... What are you doing looking over like that? Like... Okay. Yeah, don't creep on them like that.
What do you think?
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I see Dimitri all the way down there before the spotted came up, I think. Or did it come up earlier? Nope, there it is. I found him before the system. Good, so...
That's,
This is the Blue Lion's house. There's Sylvain and the rest of them inside. Yes. Just gonna got all those goodies. Okay, guess we'll talk to him first outside. We'll walk around a little bit more.
Hello.
Hi. How much farther can I walk? I know I can go into the other buildings and stuff. So do you want to see a funny thing? This is something I accidentally discovered on my friend's copy. If I think I stand here. Yeah, the shadow. I'm just gonna walk away now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and talk to Dimitri and we'll get to know more about the good boys and girls that I will be teaching.
Please accept my apologies for the other day.
No need to apologize.
You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news.
Yes.
I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
It's the only one who, like, welcomes you.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
That's so sweet of him to ask. I don't know. All of his voice lines are so... They are so chivalrous that it kills me inside, but see how that goes later. Okay. Trees.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
This poor boy, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
God, I have multiple theories regarding what happens to him. I'm sure everyone has seen time skips, or a majority of you have probably seen the time skips of him, and I have a few theories, but I'm so worried and scared. I know that this house is gonna hurt me, but I'm here for it. Oh god. So he is weak to axes and magic, which is basically like Edelgard's house. Okay. We're just gonna swap the display real fast. Yeah, his hair at first, I mean, I've always described it as like a expensive looking bad haircut, but he just, I don't know, I feel like I'm so used to it now, it's fine. Like I can see what they were doing with that. Okay, we're gonna X out of there. Dedu.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years.
Okay, so he's known him for 4 years.
He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
He is. He's a very good, very good. Felix, this house is just a hot mess in a way. Since 4 of them are childhood friends, I believe it's Dimitri, Felix, Sylvain, and Ingrid, who are childhood friends in this house, which is why they're the easiest for me to remember.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Oh, I'm sure he is. He
gravitates
I believe
toward
that.
people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Dimitri's pretty skilled. I'm pretty sure he gravitates towards you. I live for the friendship, the childhood friendship that probably was Felix. Oh, he's smiling! I wasn't expecting that. The childhood friendship that probably once was Felix and Dimitri.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner.
Adoptive son. Oh, he's the adopted son. I always forget about Ash and I feel so bad about it. But he has a really good ability because he has lockpick. Not that much strength, but
he
this
has
is
an
only
extremely
one.
earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
I'm sure he would. It's a very... Oh, yeah, I do like everyone in this house a lot. In some of the other houses, I will admit that there are some characters that are more eye-catching than others, and this house kind of has the total
is the heir to
package
House
for
Gautier.
me.
He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said,
He's kind of an
he's
asshole.
always been a bit of a
Yeah.
chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
He tries to help him. Gosh. And yes, he has the female ally adjacent, which is basically the opposite of Leonie's rival one. That would be interesting.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
I really do like Mercedes too. So she has the Live to Serve magic. I love her outfit as well. Her boots are so cute. Her and Annette's friendship is really wholesome.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking.
Yes.
Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
That's your problem, not mine yet.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
I actually also really like Ingrid. I think that Ingrid is probably
She is diligent,
best girl
industrious, and
out of all
principled.
the girls.
In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Yes, Ingrid. And she has no weaknesses because she don't need
I
that.
appreciate your
Okay. 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 Okay, okay. No. We're gonna continue exploring.
Right.
I like the dude's calm attitude. Felix is a lone wolf. Sure,
Okay.
go off. Blue Lights classroom. We'll start
Hi
here
there.
in the
You must
corner.
be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No problem.
Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
No problem at all.
Okay.
Well, well. It must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty.
God, this is gonna be a stressful time.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Bye.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said.
I like how so Ash refers to Dimitri as Prince Dimitri, but Mercedes is just like, that sounds like something Dimitri may have said, and I wonder how it was translated. Because I do know that Mercy is older. I think she's one of the oldest students. So she's older than Dimitri, so I wonder if she just doesn't use honorifics when she's referring to him. I think that's really sweet and funny.
At the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my
Oh,
best
Mercedes? Is it not Mercedes? It's Mercedes? I'm just gonna call her Mercy from then on, then I can't be wrong.
friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I do like Annette a lot. This is so cute and wholesome. This house is full of friendships and prestigious pricks. It's pretty great. Felix, Ingrid, and Sylvain are old friends. So is Prince Dimitri along with the three of them.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri.
See, she
As a
says Prince
citizen of
too,
Fargus,
even though
I
they're
thank
close
you.
friends.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that.
I live for the friendship between the four of them. Gosh. Just like them talking casually with each other is so funny.
I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Sure thing, Felix.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Thank you, Ingrid.
Hey,
Okay, I think there's one more classroom and it's the Black Eagles. Yeah, it's interesting how they separated Edelgard so that she's the first person you see. It's almost like, yeah, they are trying to sway you into choosing her initially since she's the first house. Yeah, I think that it is the most canon house. So it pains me a little bit because I like to play what I feel like is the most canon route first, but F that, I'm gonna go with what my heart desires, and my heart desires to choose Blue Lion, so. Ferdinand's smile makes me melt. Hubert's so cute, I love broody boys. I'm not gonna comment on that. This is two sides of the same coin. I'm gonna walk away.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house.
When you say legitimate son, it's like you have to prove that you're not illegitimate. Like, I would never think that you're not.
Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better with you.
Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh,
I don't know which students I want to take.
Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
I would love to.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible.
Hello, Wind. I should mention that there's a storm approaching in the next few days, so there's going to be some wind.
The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhardt, goodbye.
Same. Big mood. This is why I want Linhardt in my house. Just relatable.
Linhardt, how'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
No, I'm not. But
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
he really does got that broody going on for
Petra.
him.
She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a terrible place to stand. Violet, please. Oh my god, no, get out of there. Hubert making me, like, nervous. Tweak out, okay. I guess that was it, but I know that there's more. If I walk around here, there is a dog. Ooh, good boy dog.
What?
Here's Yuritsa.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Yuritsa freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. It's just... why? Okay, so... what do there? Yes, open for me. Okay. Where am I going? Second floor. The professor's rooms are on the second floor. Captain Gerald has returned. Gerald's a good man. I can't go past there. Okay. So that goes back the way I came from. So... I should open this up. Second floor. Can I go up here? I can go up here. To stop by. Okay, there's someone down here. It's Cyril?
I'm real busy, so could you please move along? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
I mean, just wanted to talk to you. Here's my father.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights.
Gerald told Aetius, well, here I am. This is my life now.
I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Isn't Aloise the captain? Or is it someone else? No, you're just kind of chilling out. Okay. What is this room? Whose room is this? Sedeth's office. Sedeth got swords in his office. Okay, ooh. Ooh, oh, do you design weapons, Sedeth? Interesting. I'm just gonna... why do you leave your door open? You got some nice wyvern art on the wall. Okay. So there's two rooms here. It's infirmary.
Hello, Professor. Dropping by so soon? Are you ill?
This is the infirmary, you know. If you're ever wounded or sick, do feel free to drop by. Or if you would like a nice cup of tea. Would you? Well,
I would
some
take
other
tea.
time.
Okay. And this is the crest room. God. Greetings.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Okay. What crest could this be? Don't know. What does that mean? Okay. Blessings of the goddess upon you. Well, thanks. So, is there anything here? There's one more person all the way down here. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. It's Tomas. Tomas.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
Tomas, do you need help? The infirmary is down the hall. When you've been trapped in a building for so long, you don't remember how long you've been there. Imprisoned into the library, but clearly not welcome to the library because I can't enter. Okay, I think that was everybody. The chamber is glowing really brightly. It looks like there's rooms at the end of here though. So just for the sake of going to look at them. Can I go into here? Nope, I cannot. Can't do that. Can I go into here? Nope. But they have openings, so... Also, who is letting all of these stray cats into the building? Someone much confused. Excuse me. Okay. I'll make my way. The audience chamber is here. Did I miss anyone? I'm gonna go head down to the first floor and open the map just in case. Okay. Wow. So they've locked me in that short area. Those are all of the houses. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. So the audience chamber is on the second floor. And here, okay. Oh wait. We're gonna be smart and we're gonna save. Okay. Now we can enter.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
I mean, I'm probably against doing something like this. I don't know what I'm doing.
And the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
This piano slaps so hard.
We have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and
It's so
I
sweet
will
of the
take
two of
charge
you.
the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose? A house for students from the Adrestian Empire. Many are nobility and most of them use magic. Black Eagle House. Holy Kingdom of Fargus Blue Lion House. A house for students from the Kingdom of Fargus. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. The Leicester, I cannot pronounce that, Alliance Golden Deer House. A house for students from the L Alliance. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. And while I would normally go for the cannon route, I'm gonna follow my heart and pick Dimitri's house.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Yep, this is the path I choose. Oh, this is not gonna be a world of hurt. Okay.
Your heart has
It
made its
has.
choice, then.
It made its choice
All I
from
ask
over a
is
year
that you
ago.
guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to
I hope
lead
they appreciate that I saved their lives and the face of the church, so...
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I think it's funny how Flame just kind of walks in clearly when there's like the Archbishop and like 3 older professors just chilling out having this like conversation. And she's just like, hey brother, what you doing? Like he's not in the middle of work.
Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand.
Just ignoring her.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses,
Mock
intended to
battle,
gauge
mock
the current
battle.
progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop.
Please.
That is all.
I will do my damnest. I will do my darniest. Ah! Okay, I haven't seen any of this.
No, I really can't believe it. But I was speaking to you so casually. As
You
though
can
we
keep
were
doing that.
companions.
Oh,
I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
oh my god, that is so cute. Oh, that's a compliment. Oh. Why did you treat me as a friend? That was like the sweetest little burble ever.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
Y'all are so proper. Just like relax a little.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all,
They're so proper.
Respect.
I saw the Black Eagles intro for this part, and it's like the opposite. That's so funny.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing.
Right, you have to obey what he says.
After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax.
I was just about to say, I'm like, everyone doesn't really. We're all friends here, right? You yourself said you were just a student here.
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably.
He's so like distraught over this.
I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
I'm like, wait, yeah. If I say it's okay, then you all should listen to me. Dimitri's still a student. It should be my final word that matters.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
Oh my gosh, everyone's having such a hard time with
You don't
this.
have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Of course.
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Excuse me, I'm about to expel your ass. Sylvain, I knew that Sylvain was a womanizer, but is that just, can everyone just like
control yourself, Sylvain? I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor.
Thank you, Felix.
Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
Okay, I made sure. I don't know what's worse between the two
You
of
aren't
you.
wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
God, y'all are such bloodthirsty little shits. Oh my god. It's like almost upset that Dimitri kind of just intruded himself upon like his invitation to me only. It's like, why would you have to join, but you can't refuse him?
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Oh my god, Ash is such a good boy. He's like, I don't care for this drama that's happening between the 4 of these hoes.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Who's getting injured? I'm not gonna beat them up.
Your Highness, not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I
I'm
promise.
not gonna beat them up. Why is
My companions. Is there not something
My
inherently wrong with crossing
companions!
blades as a way to bond with each other?
Oh my god, this is a hot mess already. My companions. Who says that?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
It's like he wants to bond over tea, meanwhile everyone else wants to scrap.
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Sylvain is just like using the friend card on everybody. My companions, my dearest friends.
Then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder.
God, this is a hot mess.
I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very
Why
much
would you
looking
say
forward to
that
the
right
road
off the
ahead.
bat? I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble. Yup, I'm just gonna let you know right now that, oh, some shit's gonna go down. Thanks, Dimitri. God, I appreciate the dialogue in this game so much, and each character's individuality is just so great. It's just such a good time. I already cannot handle what's about to happen. I'm ready to beat Sylvain up. He just like openly says that in front of everybody, and everyone's like, this is our teacher, what are you doing? Gosh. And I think Violet's age is like unknown too, so there are new places to explore in the monastery. Okay, here we go. Got some money, which is nice. It's the 26. So this is the mock battle?
Say, while you're here,
oh no, this is the
crest
crest conversation.
Whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests?
Crests?
Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are.
What crests
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power,
the
nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And do you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Sure, we'll encourage you.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Beep, 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 beep.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been to think? There are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
I'm gonna yeet away now.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world?
Perhaps.
Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Okay. Thanks. Ding ding ding. 27th. Ooh, I'm in. You can now select the protagonist's Officer's Academy uniform in the journal.
With each moon, Professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Oh, this is where I have to take notes.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
I will intend to. The monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be explore. Wow, thanks. Select the calendar with the directional button to view the schedule. Okay. Ooh. Can I save? I can't. I cannot seminar battle or rest. Checking schedule. First day off. So we start on the first day off. Hubert's birthday was April 17. Mine was the 11th. We rescued them on 420, blaze it. And it's been a week since then, so... And Justin Empire Founding Day is 4/1. Can I go ahead? So House Rivalry Battle is on the 30th, so is Ferdinand's birthday. Can I go ahead? Is it? Oh, it's by month, so I can't skip ahead to the next month. Okay. Press A button to skip ahead to certain dates. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead. Can I hit this? Oh, I can save in here. That's great. Do I? What's in here? Ooh, look at all of these cards. Wow, this is so nice and fancy. I absolutely love this. There's Dimitri's. I really love this whole stat sheet. It's really nice to look at. And like you can go over the details like this is so useful for me. Inventory, and I can just scroll through them. ZR will let me go through, ZR and ZL will let me go through all of their stuff so I can see what they're good at. So clearly Dimitri's obviously good at lance and riding because he's intended to be, I think, Cavalier, whatever that is. E+ on swords, so not as bad. He's pretty good on authority. It's he's not that great at reason and axe using. Classes, unique, I think it's noble. Can I look at this? Okay. Noble, 10 elite heroes. This class can use some magic. So I have all of these question marks. Classes 2 for later. And then the notes, which tells you some really nice keen information. Likes combat, high quality weapons, strength, training, going for long rides, physically laborious work. He doesn't like delicate work, fragile objects, heat, and selfish people. Heat, I guess because their kingdom, I think, is in the cold. Delicate and fragile objects because I think he's known to break things easily. Which is why he likes high quality things. I know in FE Heroes he makes a comment that he almost snaps his lance into when you scare him on accident. Which is kind of wild. So enrolled, distinguished commander in the suppression of a Western Kingdom rebellion? Sole survivor of the tragedy of Dusker? He is the eldest son, so does that mean that he has younger siblings? Oh no. Oh no. Born the eldest son of Lambert King, which means that you probably have or had siblings. Sole survivor of the tragedy of Dusker does not sound like a great time. How old were you? You were only 10. Oh, I can't math. 14 years old? 14 years old when that happens? And then you were like... No, you weren't 14. You were... Oh my god, what is math? No, you were. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, you were 14. And you were like 16-esque? When you served as the commander in the suppression of a Western Kingdom rebellion? Oh my god. I think we know why he's fucked up. Ooh, oof. Okay, I'll just look at his and deduce, and then I think I will call it for this video. Let's go to his notes. Born the eldest son of a blacksmith in the Dusker region. Loses his family during the kingdom's subjugation of Dusker. Swears fealty to Dimitri and becomes his vassal. Enrolls at the Garrick Mock with Dimitri. Survivor from Dusker. Prince Dimitri's fast. And this tragedy happened at Dusker, correct? So... Survivor from Dusker. So was this whole area just wiped out? His close ally is the only one is Dimitri. He doesn't like anyone who attempts to harm him. But he likes the delicate work that Dimitri does, which is like flowers, gardening, needle, arts and crafts. Okay. But I guess the next time we'll go through all of these and we'll actually start our first free day. I am gonna go ahead and save again at the top. Professor level E. Yeah, thanks for joining for this long, arduous task of going through so many cutscenes. The game hasn't even started yet and I already cannot control. These kids are wild. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this, but it's been a great time. So see you next time. Bye!